Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome to your message, signed by Saggy. All right. I seen 1010 when I started your reading. So 1010 is alignment, right place, right time. Okay. The number 10 itself also speaks of completion, transitioning into the next phases here. Um, so there could be some sort of completion, transition, ending. With every ending is a new beginning. Like I said, things are in alignment and things are happening the way that it should, good or bad. Okay, however you are viewing it, your perspective. But things are the way they are, happening because that's the way it's going. And that's that. But let's move on. All right. So we have on red, behind the mask, breadcrumbing, side hustle, clickbait. All right. So on red, ignored messages, waiting anxiously, no replies. Maybe they're just busy. Behind the mask, hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality. No one sees the real me. Breadcrumbing, giving minimal attention, keeping options open, vague promises, never committing fully. Side hustle, multiple incomes, extra earnings, financial security, always on my grind. Clickbait at the bottom of the deck reads misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. Okay. Of course, we are going to get the tarot and we are going to explore, expand, and get some clarification. But from what I can see so far, so someone is not happy that they're being ignored and they're like waiting around for a response and not getting the response that they're looking for. This can be making this energy upset because they're um, not looking happy. Okay. Um, Someone's also concealing and hiding their feelings and not trying to expose that they're unhappy. They're putting on a happy face, but inside they're actually not happy because they're not receiving what they want out of a situation. This can also be in regards to someone who's not getting a response from a job or hearing back from, you know, the applications that they're putting in for. All right, so it's like someone's expecting and waiting for something and not receiving the results of it. It can be in regards to a love message, a general thing, or money, work, job, career. So put it where it goes for your situation, apply it where it fits. All right, we're going to get some more information and see. But someone's definitely not happy because they're not getting the results that they're looking for. They're feeling trapped, stuck, restricted, and limited here with the Eight of Swords. Okay, so someone's feeling like they're not getting anything out of something here and feeling like they're blocked off from receiving something that they're looking for, something that they're expecting. They're trying to get out of this feeling of feeling limited, feeling stuck, feeling like they have no access to anything or anyone. All right. Someone's going through mental overload here as well, is what I'm feeling. Like they're just really in their heads, about whatever they're not receiving, because we have the Six of Pentacles here. So they're not receiving some sort of support. Okay, so someone feels that they're not receiving some sort of support. The Knight of Wands is here. So I have someone here who could be wanting to take some sort of passionate action, pursuit. Okay, someone's in like some sort of pursuit towards the Queen of Cups. Someone could be feeling some type of way because they're not receiving a response from the Queen of Cups. They're not receiving feedback from this Queen of Cups. They want this Queen of Cups to show them support, to show them love. They're wanting love from this Queen of Cups. Someone walked away here. Okay. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. For the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. What else? I feel like someone is trying to adapt to some changes here, and they're unable to balance things. They're trying to gain some sort of balance, but things are seeming to be difficult for this person to accept. Okay. They're having a hard time what did I say? They're having a hard time accepting rejection here, feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. They feel like someone is off, living their life. They want to bring in some sort of balance, but unable to. There's a block because there's no access. Okay. They feel like someone is feeling better off without them, feeling happy, just carrying on. Yeah, someone wants to put in some work and effort and energy into a connection that they have no access to. I feel like someone has moved on. Someone has moved on. There's another love offer here. Clarify the moon. Yeah, there's definitely another love offer here. And this is karma. Okay? So there's someone else coming into the picture here. And someone's not going to be happy about it. And I'm also seeing that someone is going to, need strength, respectfully, because they don't see. It's like somebody's trying to get insight or find out something, and when they do find out what's actually going on with the situation, they're just not going to be happy with the outcome. They're not going to be happy with what they hear. Okay? But it's karma. But it's karma. Someone's trying to see something. Someone's trying to figure it out. Someone's protected from this energy that's trying to find out some shit. Okay? So what this person can't see is not meant for them to see. Someone's definitely being protected and divinely guided as well. Someone's sitting there trying to be nosy in somebody's business. They're I don't know who this is, but they think they got tricks up there.